Oh, you can't just reach into the air. Oh, look, my sissy. Hey. Huh? Okay, you guys, so we went ahead and we did something. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bear Food Kitchen. My name is Tina Bear, and if you are new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment, leave us a like. We'd love to hear from you. If you want to get all our recipes, hit the little reminder bell and you'll get every recipe every week, every Sunday, and every other Wednesday we do a bear boop. Yeah, look for those. So today we are doing a garlicky chicken. It has some wonderful flavors. I upped the sauce because the sauce you could drink it out of a cup. It's so good. So the first thing we're going to do is hit sauté. We're going to get it nice and hot. We're going to go ahead and add some oil. Now I'm using chicken breasts today, but if you are going to be, if you prefer chicken thighs, I would do 6 chicken thighs because we're doing 2 chicken breasts. We cut them in half and we kind of portioned it out. 4 wouldn't be enough for you. You have to definitely do 6. And then we're just going to go ahead and add the chicken into the pan. And we're just going to sear both sides of the chicken. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to this side. And then when I flip it over, I'm going to add it to the other side. Get both sides tasty. So good. Little devil. Salt and pepper. Love it. I love a lot of pepper in this dish. It's so good. You could also add a little dash of chili flakes to give it a little kick. Oh, it's so good. And you know, while that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my spinach that's going to be going in towards the end. Now you could just throw the spinach in, but I really like it to have a little finer chop onto it. So I have about 2 cups here, but to me, I like a little more. The recipe that I've been making for my honey calls for about 2 cups, but I'd really like about maybe 2 cups more. 2 cups more sounds good, right? Yeah. I would love 2 cups more of spinach. So good. So delicious, I'm telling you. You could hear that sizzle. Oh boy. I'm telling you, this recipe, if you are busy, it looks like a lot of components, but it's super easy just to throw it all into the pot. The spinach is going to go in towards the end, along with the sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and see how these suckers are doing. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. Oh, what you got there? What you got? Thank you. 2 more cups. I am a spinach fanatic. I love my greens. Whew. There's a big boy in there. Set that down. I want to chop this up so we're ready when everything goes in. Now, you could probably substitute kale, because I do love kale. Anything dark green. I love chard. so good. Some big chops there. Rachel Ray would be so proud. I've watched Rachel Ray for, so many years now. Now I'm adding it into here. Now look, after I chopped it, look at that. Look how much that is. Oh my gosh, you know it's gonna cook down. It's delicious. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the chicken out, set it aside, and let's add a few more things. We are cooking. Woo! Okay, we got a little bit of butter, and that is going to tame our oil down. Butter and oil have a lower cooking temperature, so when you mix the two of them together, they calm each other down. Gives you a little bit of time to throw in some mushrooms. Woo! So we are going to cook these mushrooms for just a minute. Get them nice and warm. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. Now, if you want to get fancy, you could use some portobello mushrooms and make it super meaty, or turn it vegan and substitute everything I have here. Because you can definitely make this vegan. Oh, it smells so good. I have a ton of garlic. Tons of garlic. I love garlic. If you weren't looking, I'd put more in. Unless you didn't like it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Smells so good. You're gonna love this. So we're gonna go ahead and add some Italian seasoning. A couple tablespoons of soy sauce. Couple tablespoons. Tablespoons of soy sauce. Oh, I could use more garlic. If I thought about it and wasn't looking. A little bit more garlic, please, from the garlic fairy. I love it. Then we're going to go ahead and add some chicken broth and some heavy cream. Quiet, right? Oh, I wish you could smell this. This is the concoction. I could pour in a drink and just sip on it. So good. Now I am deglazing the pan. So we want all those little bits of chicken and chicken broth all mixed up. And we'll put the chicken back in. Big fatty. Back in. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Now we are going to cook this for 6 minutes. That's it. So I took my time just explaining it, but if you were in a hurry, I would have just thrown everything in, cooked it all up, and you would have a meal in minutes. So 6 minutes, I'll add everything back, and I'll show you what it looks like. So amazing. Okay, we went ahead and we naturally released for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and release whatever pressure is left, which isn't a lot, but you wanna make sure that the pressure valve goes down before you open up the lid. So we're gonna go ahead and open it, get that factor. Whoa. Smells so good. And then we're gonna take the chicken out. I'm going to go ahead and hit sauté. We're gonna take this chicken out. It's like fall apart tender. So good. You could smell the butter, the Italian seasoning. Oh my gosh. Now I would double the recipe if you are having company or meal prepping. You could go ahead and meal prep this whole meal. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So we're gonna go ahead and add, this is a cup of shredded Parmesan. I'm gonna add about 3/4 of a cup. I'm gonna leave a little bit for garnish. And we have sun-dried tomatoes, are my favorite. Oh my gosh, so good, sweet. And of course, that oil, you want to add the oil in there, every drop. If you want to, go ahead and add like a little extra, like tablespoon of that oil in there. So good. We're gonna give this a stir. And so what we're doing now is we're making the sauce for the chicken. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We got a little slurry. So this is cornstarch. Ooh, it's cheesy. Woo! Cornstarch and a little bit of cold water. You don't want to pour this, cornstarch into a hot mixture without mixing it with cold water. And then it'll get nice and thick and beautiful. And then as this starts bubbling, okay, you saw I started with 2 cups of spinach and I ended up with 4 cups. It won't be enough. Not with that sauce and that beautiful chicken. It's gonna cook down with the sun-dried tomatoes. Now, I got some pasta. I made pasta in my Instapot earlier. And what I do normally is I'll freeze pasta and just heat it up for a quick meal. And I'll just heat it. I'll cook this, heat up the frozen pasta, and have an easy, quick meal for my family. So I went ahead and I heated some up. And I'm gonna serve it on pasta, but you could serve it on cauliflower rice. You could serve it over jasmine rice, would be delicious. Whew. You could also have the chicken chopped and diced up. Cook it all together. Add the pasta into the sauce and make a delicious pasta dinner. Oh, so good. Just like that. That's it, guys. That's it. That easy. Let me show you what it looks like. This is so good. Hear that bubble? Okay. Look at the mushrooms, the chicken. Honestly, I probably think 1 would be enough for the average person. Not so average over here. Look at that. Add a little bit of parm. Whoa. Look at that. Does that look amazing? Well, it is amazing. Let's take a bite. Okay, let's see how this chicken turned out. Okay. Here is the center of that chicken, perfectly cooked through. I'll just take a bite. I'm overflowing over here. I want to get some sun-dried tomato, a little bit of pasta, some spinach. Oh my gosh, there is nothing more you could ask for. It's going to burn my mouth, I know it is. It's so good. The chicken melts in your mouth. The sauce coats it, coats all the noodles. Look at that. It's like dripping with that sauce. And I love the sun-dried tomatoes and the garlic and the mushroom. It's absolutely amazing. Hold on. That's it. That is the best, yummiest, easiest meal that you can make. I hope you guys try it. It's so good. I'm not lying. It's delicious. I'm going to eat the whole thing. And if you like it, let me know. Love to hear from you. Subscribe, like, comment. Talk to you later. See you next time. Be kind to each other.